Breaking news. The 9th of September 2025, a Russian drones crossed into Polish airspace. Some say it was a simple accident, but others warn this could be part of a larger hidden agenda. Today we explore everything behind this shocking event. Tensions in Eastern Europe have just taken a dramatic turn. Russian drones have been shot down over Poland, a NATO country. Here's what happened. According to Poland's Prime Minister, Donald Tusk, 19 Russian drones that were launched overnight ended up crossing into Polish airspace. These drones were part of a much larger attack, with Russia sending a staggering 415 drones into Ukraine in a single night. But this time, Poland was in the crosshairs, at least by accident, according to Russia's defense ministry, which insists it had no plans to target Poland. Still, Polish fighter jets scrambled into action. NATO fighter jets scrambled into action, shooting down 7 of those drones before they could cause any damage. It's a response that shows just how high the stakes are right now. One of the drones hit the roof of a private home in Wariki. The explosion shook the walls, shattered windows, and left debris scattered across the street. But miraculously, no one was killed. Just a few minutes earlier, the residents had gone downstairs to have a breakfast. Building and the car was damaged, but the family was unharmed. Prime Minister Tusk isn't mincing words. He says Poland is at its closest to open conflict since World War II. Think about that for a second. The last time things felt this dangerous in Poland, the world was at war. And now, with Russian drones actually entering NATO airspace, that old fear suddenly feels a lot more real. Allies stood by Poland, and Poland invoked Article 4 of the North Atlantic Treaty. Article 4 of the North Atlantic Treaty states that member countries will consult together whenever any member feels its territorial integrity, political independence, or security is threatened. It is essentially a formal request for discussion among NATO allies, but unlike Article 5, it does not automatically trigger collective military actions. Across Europe, leaders are sounding the alarm. The UK's Defence Minister, John Healey, has called this incursion dangerous and unprecedented. He's asked Britain's armed forces to look at ways to strengthen NATO's air defences over Poland. The message from London, Paris, Berlin: this cannot become the new normal. So why does it mean to all of us? For one, it's a powerful reminder of just how quickly the war in Ukraine can spill over into the rest of Europe. NATO's core promise is that an attack on one is an attack on all. And with drones flying over Polish skies, everyone's nerves are on edge. The big question now, was this just a mistake or a warning shot? Russia says it didn't mean to target Poland, but in modern warfare, intentions can be lost in translation, especially when drones are involved. One thing's for sure, Europe is watching. The world is watching. And with every new headline, the line between Ukraine's war and the security of all of NATO grows just a little bit thinner. So why did drones end up flying over Poland? Several theories are now spreading through the media and online communities. Spillover from war. Russia has been launching massive drone and missile attacks on Ukraine. Out of hundreds of drones, some crossed into Poland, sometimes from Belarus. Growing pattern. This isn't new. In August, a Russian Shahed drone crashed in Poland. Days later, 2 more drones slipped in, then left. Many see this not as accidents, but tests. Checking NATO's readiness. Poland's response. Poland and NATO jets are now intercepting drones, and Warsaw is building its own drone force with advanced MQ-9B Sky Guardians for surveillance and precision strikes. Distraction. Some analysts suggest this could be a diversion, while larger operations unfold elsewhere. Controversial theory. Some voices speculate that Ukrainian drones, intended for Russian targets, may have strayed off course and crossed into Poland by accident. Others suggest a darker possibility, that the incident was staged to provoke stronger NATO involvement. This theory is circulating in some online communities. No official evidence support this claim. Was this a simple mistake, or a carefully orchestrated move in a larger game? What do you think? Accident or hidden agenda? Any idea what President Trump mean with his comment on Truth Social post? What's with Russia violating Poland's airspace with drones? Here we go. Comment below with your theory.